In this video, I'm going to take you through a 10-minute workout to build some hip strength with a resistance band. So make sure you have one of these to hand. We're going to do 10 minutes, 10 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. I've got my timer in front of me, so I'll be looking at that intermittently. There should be a timer in the corner that you can follow along with you. Now, why would we want to build hip strength? Maybe we just want stronger hips, but also improving hip strength can improve a number of different hip and knee conditions. So if you do have knee or hip pain, you may well find that these exercises help improve your pain and your function. So we're going to start off on the floor. We've got 3 exercises on the floor and then we'll be up in standing. First one is going to be a bridge. So band around the knees, get some tension on the band. You're going to be lying flat on your back. You can have your hands here or here. And we're just going up, squeezing the bottom and slowly down. Timer's off. So let's get going with our 30 seconds. So really keep tension on that band throughout the movement. You can have your hands down by your side, it's fine. And really, when you get to the range, squeeze those bum cheeks and slowly down. After a few of those, you should feel the glutes working hard. We've got 5 seconds left. Good. All the way up, last one, and slowly down. Perfect. Right, next one. We're going to do a knee drop out. So we're going to be alternating between right and left. Band stays in the same position. We're going to go one knee out to the side, slowly back, and then the other knee out to the side, slowly back. So 10 seconds. Enjoy your rest. Excuse me. And we're going to be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going right leg first. Really anchor with the leg that's not moving. Keep it nice and stable. Don't let it come across with the other one. And really squeeze in your tummy and squeeze in your bottom. So it's all about sort of nice, slow, controlled movement. Good. 5 seconds. Get a couple more repetitions in. I'm going to do one more on the left. Well done. Okay, right. Next one is going to be side lying hip abduction. So you're going to be on your side. Doesn't really matter what you do with your head and your hands. You can have your hands here, here. Doesn't really matter. Band needs to be around your ankles. And you're going to lift one foot off the other. Very simple. So you're going to come up and slowly down. I'm going to put my hand here to keep myself nice and stable. Up and down. Off we go. Right, so tips with this one is you want the bony bit of your hip on the top directly over the bony bit on the other side. Don't let your hips come too far forwards or too far backwards. You want your toes pointing forwards and you want to keep your leg in line with your trunk. So don't let the leg come too far forwards or too far backwards. And if you're doing all of those things, 30 seconds done, you will feel that hip burning after a few reps. So we're going to swap sides. I'm going to do the right side this time. So make yourself nice and comfortable. You could do this on the floor. If you do have a reasonably hard bed, you could do it on the bed as well. Enjoy your rest. We've got a few seconds left. So when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, and we're going on the right. So all the way up and slowly down. All the way up and slowly down. If this was a bit tough, you could do it without the band. As long as you can feel some degree of fatigue or stress in that glute on the outside of the hip area, then you'll be doing some good for those muscles. Brilliant. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great work. Okay, right. I'm going to jump up. Next one we're going to do is some squats. So, band around the knees. Okay, get some tension on the band around the knees and you're going to do a squat. So, make sure when you're doing a squat, hips go back. Try not to bring your knees over your toes. You're going to put pressure on the knees and it might be a little bit uncomfortable. Imagine there's a chair behind you. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and you're going to stick your bottom on the chair come back up. Drive those hips back. Good. Come back up. Work through a range you feel comfortable with. As long as you've got some tension on the band, if you're only doing a small range of movement, that's fine. You just do what feels comfortable for you, and then all the way up. 20 seconds done. Great work, keep it up. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna chuck in one more rep for good measure. Good stuff. Okay, right. Next one, I've got the exercises in front of me. We're gonna do standing hip extension. So we're gonna alternate again. With any of these ones, if you do feel like standing on one leg is compromising your balance, grab yourself a chair, have your chair in front of you. You can put your 2 hands on that. I'm gonna place my hand on the wall for this one, just so I'm nice and stable. But the exercise is bringing the leg back, behind, and then coming forwards. So off we go. Good, you should feel a bit of a pull in the lower back and the hip. And depending on what resistance bands you have at home, if you wanted to make it harder, if you haven't got one like this, one that's sort of just a long band and you're tying it together, just undo it, make it a bit tighter. If you have got a selection of different bands, then as you get stronger, you can just increase the resistance. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Beautiful. Right, we're gonna swap sides. I'm gonna do the left leg this time. All right, with this exercise, typical few things that people do wrong. Leaning forwards when the leg goes back, so keep your trunk nice and upright, and then the foot sort of coming out to the side or out in front. So keep the toes facing forwards the whole time, don't let the foot turn. Right, off we go. So, leg back, and then back into standing. Another way you could make it a bit tougher is not coming back into standing and resting. So just keeping the leg moving the whole time. And the idea is you're trying to fatigue that moving leg. Good. Really feel that in the glute and the lower back. Good, 5 seconds. Nearly there. One more. Good work. Okay, fine. What's next? Crab walk. So, band stays exactly where it is. Find yourself a strip at home that you can move, so sort of 5-10 meters. Now, easiest version will be with the band around your knees. Second easiest or hardest version will be with the band around your ankles. Hardest version would be with the band around your kind of ball of your foot, with your toes pointing out slightly. So I'll do half with and half without. I'll show you. To get into that crouch position, you're going to step out, in, out, in, out, in. And what you should feel is that outside hip starting to ache or fatigue a little bit as you build up the resistance. If you did want to make it harder, pop the band around your toes, toes facing out slightly, same thing. Step out, step in, step out, step in. 25 seconds, out, in, and that's much harder. And we're done. Good work, well done. Okay, whew. Fine, last couple, nearly there. Same again, band around the ankles, and we're going to do a sort of compass point touch, if you like. So we're going to go tap out in front, tap out to the side, tap out behind. So I'm going to have the standing leg is the left one for me this time. I'm going to step out in front, step out to the side, step out behind, and off we go. So touch, 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 and you can progress by, if you feel like you only want to do a small step initially, that's absolutely fine. Just get a little bit of resistance on that band, that's fine. And then as you get more confident and comfortable, when you get stronger, your balance improves, you can go further out in front. Good. 25 seconds, nearly there. Last one, out in front, out to the side, out behind. Perfect. Last one. This is going very quickly. If you do find that this has been quite easy, hit the replay button. You can do 2 sets of 10 minutes. You can do 3 sets of 10 minutes. So it's a nice workout for half an hour if you found that one set wasn't fatiguing you enough or it wasn't getting the hip working enough. So this time I'm going to have the right leg standing. The left leg is going to be doing the taps. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So step out in front, step out to the side, step out behind, step out front, step out to the side, step out behind. So in terms of conditions, this could help with sort of lateral hip pain, hip osteoarthritis, anterior knee pain or patellofemoral pain, knee osteoarthritis. So there's lots of different conditions that this could help to improve. Last one, I'm going to chuck in one for good measure. Out to the side, back behind, and we've done. Okay, I really hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. If you do have any questions about regressions or progressions for the exercises done today, again, drop a comment below. I'll be more than happy to try and answer them. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of Genuine Physio's videos. And whilst you're doing that, I'll see you in the next one.